What's up? Alright, let's do this. I got B class. I was excited. Come on, damn it. Nice! I was like, both your ovals? Nice. I'm still close on my dirt. I'm a 340 on my dirt. I did a heat race earlier. But that's awesome, man. But now, let's see if we're gonna do any better now with this deal here. Yeah, I still want to I want to get up to A, and then I want to do my. That's when I want to like just start, because I want to honestly I want to pick a series and I want to stay with it. I want to pick a series and that's what I want to stick with for a little while, see how that works and whatnot. But other than that, like that's what I want to do. I want to find a couple of little series and stick with them, but. Hold on, I gotta fix my graphics because I have everything turned on. Because I've learned if I play with everything on now, no good. Alright, let's see how this works. Ouch. Do not understand. Back up, buddy. Shit. Alright, let's see how this works. I messed up. I did something. But it's okay. I'll fix it later. And my sound is really messed up. Like a microphone. Yeah, I messed up. I gotta fix What's up, fellas?
Or she would counsel you in the use of CBDs for your
What's
animal.
up, man?
And they promoted that at the counter.
Not much, Pumpkin. Not much. Not much.
I thought it was pretty cool. Of course, it was in Ann Arbor with all the hippies, and Ann Arbor was always forward thinking when it came to marijuana and CBDs and stuff like that. But I thought it was pretty cool, and hopefully that will, maybe translate into some of the doctors' offices, the homeopathic people, anyways, in the future that they start really recognizing the value of the CBDs and such.
Well, I'll tell you, what I was trying to tell you is one of my friends, my high school friends, her kid has seizures. He's like, I want to say now he's like 10, but he got approved for a CBD study when he was like 8 to see if it would help him. So they definitely do.
Well, and I used to see the stories.
It didn't help. There's something like really medically wrong. Like he's gonna have to have surgery and stuff to have like his like brain looked at and like make sure there's not like blood vessels that are kinked or something, because like nothing they've ever done has done anything at all. Like they upped the dose of the CBD from the minimum to the maximum, went over the maximum just to see, still did nothing, and like he's just never got
That is clear, don't cross the white line. Okay, Jason, you've got 2 laps to get the job done. Green flag to be acquired. One more lap. 40, 47, 1, 5. That's the start from There's a flag. It's over.
There's something wrong with the whole fucking fleet. People work hard to get their safety rating up and maintain it. Guys like me and Jesse, people that
right. But Dave,
when you graduate in high school, you go to college.
they
Right. 40 time year end.
Yeah, but they don't automatically make you. They don't automatically take your SAT scores or your fucking grade point averaging and all of a sudden make it a fucking 1 point less. Like when you go from
Okay,
10th grade to
so
11th
yeah,
grade.
no,
No,
they
they don't do
absolutely do. Hang on.
Okay.
They do, Dave. So
Okay, but
hold
this
on.
is my
It's
analogy.
just like a grade point average. Okay,
Oh.
it's just like a GPA because you start fresh.
No, well, take it then change the or the deal and say going from 10th grade to 11th grade. You know, I mean, they don't automatically make your grade point average less. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, if
No,
they
but
want
that
to do
could
something,
be the same as having a win in a dirt street stock and a win in a 358. It's just a different car in the same class in the same year.
I'm not following that one.
Well,
Oh,
you go from
Man,
10th grade to
Jamie
11th grade, you're
Blizzard,
still
man.
a high school student.
No, I haven't had that problem.
My block was, I'm comparing high school football
that
to college football. Your 40 time in high school ain't going to get you on the team in college. You're going to have to work to improve what you already earned to get the
What was
next
that,
step.
Christina?
You know what? Then
Got to prove yourself again.
they should fucking take away the 499 cap and just
Yeah.
let people
You don't
keep
sound like a Christina.
improving their safety
That's the
rating
end
to
of the session.
whatever it
Yeah.
ends up being. And
Depends on how much you've had to drink.
I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It pisses me off. I mean, we work hard to get that 3.5 or whatever, and
No, I
that was
hear
All right,
3.8.
I'm about to grid. I'm gonna turn you guys down just for a minute.
2.18.
Yeah, and I agree with what you're saying as far as the feeling of it and everything. For me, I look at it as
Back up, Peter.
to a B or even a B to an A. If I want to go to the pro level, I still have something to achieve. I still have something to fight for.
Yeah,
That's
you
just-
also could be millimeters away from having a reduction if you don't get your exit gear. So I mean, that's a problem. I mean, I'm a 218.
Yeah, but you're not gonna
That's
get.
not on
you're
iRacing.
not-
That's on you. Get your exit gear.
But
I
but
did.
Dave, you won't get reduced until the end of 13 weeks. So I hope to God you can get above 2.1 before then.
Hey, I did good. I moved to a B in my oval for
Holy shit.
and barely did anything.
I got you turned way up or something.
My
I
bad.
was a 318C. I got a B oval, now I'm a 218. And I'm like, you fucking dick.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
What's up, Jay?
Given the
Jay,
choice, would
look
you
what I
rather
bought.
have-
Ah, there's my.
Would you rather
Look what I
have?
got, Jay.
Actually, I'd rather have the safety.
Okay, that's the basis of this entire conversation. Is that iRacing's rules don't line up the way you want it to,
What the hell?
or the way you would run.
That's the problem with my life in general. I mean, if you want to get
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Smooth and have a good run.
Just catch a word or two of this and think I'm talking about her. I'm not, but I have mentioned to her in the past about
Follow
different
car number.
scenarios and
I got the
Column.
well, why is
throttle
this
to go with it.
or why is this that way? That's this
And
is-
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
choose to run it
Oh, buddy.
if they want to. If you choose to go in there, you're choosing to abide by their rules.
Catch up to car number
I
9.
think that they should look for another solution that
Yeah.
entire fucking
And I'm not saying it shouldn't be a conversation.
yeah.
Okay, you're bugging, man. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Jet stop 9.
The
Stop.
only way what you're asking for works if they go away from doing the 1 through 4 for each license and just add you together. Because you're focusing on that people are going to see that you're at a 2.1. But what you don't understand is if you didn't get to that.
How long you got, Jay? You gonna be here for a while?
3.0 for a seat.
Yeah, no, I just think that
It's
they,
because you got above.
Because if you are,
You got promoted.
I will turn this game off after this race and show you what I have.
And
My crazy creation.
rather than giving.
Dave,
Yes.
if I remember right, how if you get up to 4.0 during the season, it's an automatic upgrade.
that's what I was going to ask.
I
They-
think when that happens, because I did it,
Ready?
if I remember right, it drops into a 2.5.
that's my question, because I did it once myself, but I can't remember.
Okay,
Pace cars
Jason,
in.
you ready? Watch for the lights.
Is it 3.5?
Let's go.
Green flag, green flag. Got one outside. Clear outside. Got one inside. Clear inside.
Sweet. Here we go.
Start's alright. Time to get stuck in.
50, 45, 5.
Yeah, but
Got one outside. Still there. 40, 46, 84, keep low. Clear. You got one inside. Keep it on top. Still there. Still there. Stay high. Clear. 40.696.
And I'm running at a shitty frame rate too. Ugh. Now wait. Alright, now we go.
40.26.
It's like this session.
oh wow, that's impressive.
40.462. Got one inside. Keep it on top. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Clear. .747.
Jason, next car is Brewster.
40.484.
Come on.
.824.
Just done it. 41 times.
Got one inside.
I love me a water park.
Clear inside.
Don't we all?
Yo, something wrong.
41.
This means you fit in the north.
20 goes straight. Got one outside. Feet to the bottom. Clear outside. Forty, 8, 9, 7.
Oh, Prissy, thanks for the follow, man. Oh, no, he tapped the wall.
Got one inside. Keep it on top. Clear inside. .42, 44, 7, 8.
We just done 42.5.
We are gonna have to pit here soon, gentlemen. What are we on? Lap 13.
Outside.
Yes, welcome, welcome.
Stay on the bottom.
Staying tight, staying tight.
Stop.
Come around.
Outside. Keep low.
Sorry, I got my Discord turned down. I cannot hear you guys. My bad.
Stay on the bottom. You're on the bottom. Stay wide. Keep to the bottom.
That was so close. 21, I cannot believe it hit him. Cannot believe it not hit me. Oh, shit.
Keep to the bottom.
I'm losing some speed here now.
One, clear.
I lost a lot of pace. Dilly dilly!
Got one outside. Still there. Clear outside.
And
41, 46.
Thanks for the
Reckon-
correct.
Line up single file.
Woo! Time to pit, baby. Time to
Second up
pit.
in the 3.
We're under caution. It's closed. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car 18.
When you do that, what are you required to do to submit the one
Oh, wait.
time trial? Is that just one
You have to
series
run.
Yeah, that was a good race from front, man.
Catch stop
Both
18, car.
good racing, man. Appreciate
Speed
it.
is with no incidents.
Alright, what's up, fellas? I turned you up. I'm sorry.
Now, that being said, the amount
That's
of
a well
Catch
SRT
stop
is
18, car.
teeny tiny compared to actually running them in races.
I wouldn't
That
actually
was
do
fun.
it for SR. I would do it for MPR. Because I'm
But
stuck.
the,
Well, for example, I'm stuck in Skippy right now, and that's where I'm going to be for the next month. And it's a D class. I've got a C class. There's no way I'm not getting. I haven't gotten the MPR in road in a month because I'm racing below my license
Pit road is
class,
now open.
which is fine. But I could use time attack if I wanted to get up to a B. Which I don't know if I
Yeah.
really want to do because, again, when you go to a B, I'm going to lose safety rating. Plus, I'm going to be penalized for my safety rating, the multiplier, and the I rating. So I should just be content to stay at a C. But for some reason, I don't know. I like green better than orange.
How much fuel do I need? I don't even know.
Now, one thing to consider, I went into doing
Catch the
one
pace car.
with the
Headline
intent
speed
of, hey,
limit
this will be an
is
easy way to get
55
by.
miles per hour.
SR,
Box
yeah, my SR up.
420
And
meters.
like I said, I ran the 10 laps, counted them off in my head, pulled off the track. It'll show you, it'll highlight in,
Really,
in purple or
7?
whatever, you know, these for the 10 consecutive
That's
laps.
not
Count
retarded.
So, we're good. I exited it.
No, I'm in that much of a damn hurry to get my pit and you jacking around.
And
Yeah.
at that point, I was going to research it to see, like, if I had done 100
Everybody has
laps,
to get to their pit, you don't have to plowing two people to
significantly
get
more
there.
or the same.
Because some guys do
Run the
a
fucking
lot.
speed limit.
I just never researched to see.
Run the speed
I looked
limit.
at the-
55.
I
That's
looked
not
at the-
legal.
Go.
I looked at the results page
That's it,
and
go.
see that some guys do a lot of those
Dragging
time
your ass.
attacks. So you just keep doing them over and over and over and over and over, and they build up a
Be
lot of
mindful,
laps.
you only
Or
have
maybe
one
it's
always
just
like that.
two. But the fact is, I'm not in it for the SR. I'm in it for the MPR because I can't get MPR with doing what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm just racing for free. But again, like I said, I should be
you would
fully
if you
content
were
to stay at C because as long as my skill set's improving and I stay at a C, that works to my advantage
It
as
is still
opposed to
pretty
being a
fucking
B
retarded no matter what.
or an A. So, because the
All you gotta
multiplier
do is run
changes
the
when you
safety
get a license
rating.
increase,
That's it.
as far
You
as
won't
I
get
understand. In other words, you're not going to get as much safety rating running a clean race as a C
That's
versus
what I'm talking about.
running a clean race as a B or IR.
Right?
Which I can understand because, in theory, you are now racing with other racers that they expect.
Taking up on the front side.
Yeah,
There should
no, I
be
get,
less.
I get the
Should
fact
be
that
less.
Line up on the outside. Catch
that's
stop
multiplier
18,
there.
car.
That's perfectly acceptable. I'm in concurrence with the iRacing leadership on that one.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, that's the deal, man. It's just, like I said, you know, in the scheme of things, most fast drivers, well,
Clean one out the window.
Slap that ass.
there's two different sets of guys out there. There's fast drivers with low I
Come on,
safety rating,
Captain.
and there's fast guys with fucking high safety rating.
Get up on
You know,
the
like the
outside.
Daniel Cole, he's 4.99. He's probably, in essence,
Calm
he's
down, I'm
probably
there.
a 6.5 or 7.0 safety rating. David Sampson maintains a 4.5 safety rating, and he's a, I don't know, 4,000 something or whatever.
zero egg.
Um,
Goodbye.
so, yeah, I don't know. I would like to be one of those guys. I would like to have a nice safety rating and nice I rating.
Well, you're
And that,
doing
and
it the right way. You're on your way to getting there. It's just gonna be.
well, and that's really kind of what everyone's goal should be. But I get the fact that a lot of times, at some point in your racing career, in your racecraft skill set, you're gonna have to sacrifice safety rating for iRating because you're gonna suffer those off tracks.
Get ready,
You're
go
gonna
green.
suffer a loss of control now and then because you're pushing the limits to
Right.
widen that envelope edge, and that's what you need to
Pace cars
do.
in.
And then, hopefully at some point you figure that out.
Green,
where you
green,
can
green.
Have less off tracks, yada, yada, yada. So, whatever. But I get it. I get how it
Got one
works.
inside.
But at the end of the day, I pay attention to both.
1-0.
They're both important to me. And if they're not important to other people on the track, that's not my problem. But I think that, racing against a bunch of guys with 4.0 safety ratings, no matter what, or 3.5 safety ratings, no matter what their speed level is. Because sometimes you get guys with good safety ratings, and they're just too conservative. That's why they have a high safety rating. Either way, I feel more comfortable racing with a bunch of guys with a 4.0 or a 3.5 than I do with a bunch of guys with 1.9. Some guy from fucking Brazil, who I can't understand. He's got a 1.9 safety rating and a 700 SIR, although I don't really pay too much attention because honestly, I don't look at my relative that often. I don't have a lot of time. I take my eyes off the track, bad shit happens. But in essence, that would make me want to be more careful around this guy.
I can see using it for that, but I'm kind of like you. I don't have time to take my eyes off the road.
Yeah, I do.
It's a straightaway, and I have to mentally prepare myself that on this straightaway, I'm going to push this button.
Yeah, well, I have the race labs, and I have it expanded out to 5. I've got the Pro, so I've got plenty of people in front of me and behind me. But, there's also a lot of data on there, and just to glance at that for 2 seconds, to try to pick up a piece of information that you want, be it the guy behind you or the guy in front of you or somebody's safety, for God's sakes, if you're in a battle, yeah, bad shit happens. So, especially if you're driving a super fast car, maybe there's more forgiveness in a Mazda or a Skippy, but
Sup, Chow
if you're
Squad?
driving a fast car, they say, like, you can't drive out the road for 1 second, you just traveled a 3 football field.
Pit road is now open.
It's alright.
So, when you're going 180 miles an hour or some shit. So, yeah.
Ooh, almost get him.
Hold on just a sec, I'll be right back.
These little things are all the same reason why employers used to get sick of me, though.
Let up 1, cowboy.
What's up, brother?
Listening, everybody's dead there, but because I always had a better idea, you know what I mean? I'm always like, you're doing this wrong.
Yeah, that's Dave.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I had the capacity to start my own business and become successful working for
12, got the
myself.
lucky dog.
I had the dedication and the foundation and
Yes.
the
Yes,
drive
sir.
it takes to do this for yourself, when you don't have to,
Maybe some Xfinity later.
if you don't want to. But, yeah, I always had a better way. I always had too many suggestions, and people get tired of that shit right away. Or not right away, because I was such a good, productive guy. I was real productive. But at some point, it just becomes not worth it. And I'm usually shown the door at some point. But that's okay. Like you guys here at Elenaro show me the door one of these days.
I doubt that, Dave.
Man, I don't.
You're like an elder.
I've been kicked off better foreign boards than this.
Oh, well, thanks a lot.
I come back at the perfect time.
I've been kicked off better forum boards.
Board that I had 148,000 posts at. Yeah.
Yeah, and you said the one wrong damn
I signed
thing.
up under a different account, but I haven't posted there much since then. Yep. I've been booted from better forum boards than this.
Let up 1, cowboy.
They got tired of me too?
Come on, one.
I gotta go get some smokes. I'll be back.
I gotta take a piss. I want this race to be over with.
Outside, catch up 21,
The end of this lap.
We're gonna end up with a green-white checker the way these monkeys keep racing.
43.532.
Oh, my driver height is off.
I wound up behind a vasectomy Chevrolet.
iRacing's going on now. The guy
Cheaper option.
connected on accident.
Catch stop 20. 1 stop. Half stop 7 stop.
Alright, 17, you making me hungry, man.
Dirty Dave, what's going on, man?
Hey, we all love patty melt.
Trying to figure out the nines car with the green McDonald's with the Kingsford logo on there.
I thought that was a box of Remington with just a McDonald's on the back. It looks like a box of Remington shells.
I mean, that if McDonald's starts using Kingsford, that'd be pretty cool.
What are you running, Buster?
Check that
I'm running the truck series, the Gander at Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Are you up streaming?
Yeah.
Pace cars in.
I am lap 24:30.
Green flag. Green
I am
flag.
in 11th. Ah!
I live a few miles from MIS.
1 minute 35.887. Keep it on top. Keep it on top.
Keep it on top. That's what I want. Keep it on top. I'm doing good. I'm not going to say a goddamn thing right now.
Got one inside. Still there. Clear.
Should be in there racing, man.
Dude, there's fucking 10 guys within 10.
Are you streaming there too, Joe?
Not anymore. I wouldn't posted Buster.
Oh, thanks, man. I need to get my alert boxes fucking working. Oh, don't hit him. Son of a bitch.
Clear.
Hey, we're good. 20 got mad? 20 got mad? Don't get mad. Oh!
Yeah, Steven's up.
My
He's
Euro
got
spot.
the, I think he's got his
Pit road is
10-minute intro going on.
20 job on.
Race cars out. Line up.
Wow.
Music.
Race cars out. It's closed.
Steven.
Come on, 20 car. Come on, 20 car. Get by me.
22, did you even see that?
Steven's got a better intro than CBS and it.
I remember it.
And fucking
He's got his headsets and shit muted, man, so.
I saw the wreck.
The best drop.
Check you out, man. How do you do that
Checking up on the vector.
where you're in the corner there, man? It's just you. There's no box or nothing. That's cool.
That's a green screen.
Right,
green screen, Dave.
Yeah, Charlie has that.
Yeah.
I need.
Yeah, you can kind of see. Oh damn, my dog! I didn't even realize my dog knocked my damn camera.
Catch stop 20. Stop. Catch stop 1.
You're not supposed to see the. Ah! I hit the wall. You're not even supposed to see the green screen.
Makes the stream cleaner, man, without the box and shit.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know you could see.
Cooper.
Didn't even know you could see the green screen in my other camera. I was so pissed off.
What's going on, Trill Bill?
It tripped me out the first time I seen it. Charlie had his up.
Charlie's is awesome though. He's got the damn NASCAR interior. I love it.
No way.
Yeah, I
You really
was
got to do
tripping out
paint.
when I saw it. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I know about green screens. I just didn't put the two and two together, you know.
Steven Cooper.
He hasn't been streaming.
Did you get a new paint?
Yeah.
No way. Where from?
Pit road is closed.
It's just another one.
We're on the caution.
Case.
It's
I
closed.
had case myself.
Fuck, dude. We need it.
Through my Wait,
Who's out?
what were you gonna say?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just.
I was gonna say, it was like, let's smell our paints. We can make you smell our paints.
Yeah, I would like that. I mean, I want like I'm willing to.
I think we gotta get a Deep Haley cabaret.
I'm just looking for the right color.
Oh, thank you.
This Deep Haley
That's not a
cabaret.
cabaret. That's like a.
Dude, I love her so much.
Doing
Cat house.
I
two.
want her in my stream room
Two.
right now.
What are you running here, Steven? A GT3 or something? What?
Yep, I'm running
Oh, the Honda. Oh, is this
Yeah.
are you running this actual series? Yeah, okay. Is this your first race of the
Yep.
week of the season?
Yeah, because we're doing, I guess, spas this week.
I just got a P3 over at my first race at Phoenix in the Skippy.
It's gonna be pretty much checker.
The top 10 guys are all within a tenth. That is
It
fucking
does look like
Is
the
that the
doubles on the
best, is that the
Rivington
best
Texas
first
game.
Texas Honda banner we can come up with, man? Is that their banner? Is that their thing?
That's one of the owners of the team.
Yeah. But I mean, is that their logo or is that something Casey made?
Jet stop 22, looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green, white, checkered finish.
Well, this looked kind of simple. That's cool. Just wanted to make sure it was legit, you know, and not something handmade. That we could,
I was actually fucking just there today. I just got before they fucking did my key for me. So now I gotta my car which was a godsend. Because I went and turned my car on, dude, and turned right on. It was unhappy, but she turned right on.
I gotta work on a car today too. I was excited.
Might treat that fuel with some seafoam or something.
I gotta change my girl's oil.
bike or on Steven's car?
Steven's car.
I don't think
My bike's already had seafoam.
Well, you're not treating people with seafoam. I mean, unless they have a
It cleans the fuel system. What do you mean?
yeah, but it doesn't really clean the fuel. It has nothing to do. Unless they have a fuel stabilizer or something that I don't know about. But what it does is it cleans all the current valves.
Yeah, that's why I said treat his fuel, because his fuel's been sitting.
Yeah, but that's not the fuel.
Yeah,
that's the
he's
problem.
been taking shits and everything.
The
goes
fuel,
like
the
that
fuel.
day.
honestly, the problem with that car is it's got an clutch.
Yeah, well, you might
It's
think,
sniffing
how long
his
has it been
dog.
sitting?
Alright, come on. Green, white, checker, finish. Here we go.
The fuel will be fine.
Been licking the shit out of his dog. It's gotta be it.
I'm not saying the fuel's gonna be bad. I'm just saying
cars
it's something to get the everything inside clean.
Green, green.
Oh, are you serious? That was 0 of the entire time. In this green, white, checkered, I got fucking a damn 4X.
Point now.
Hey, roll tide like corn.
Keep to the bottom.
Hey,
Yeah.
I did case, put it on the
that was not.
I'm trying to be sponsored by Real Tree, buddy.
I can't hear you, Rob. Go over and look.
Put it on.
Don't fight it out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Jet stop 16, Chop.
What was that?
Cars out. It's closed.
Linda, 8, job on.
2. 8. Decided not to get up and going, man.
Right, next time by
Yeah, no, do you put that shit in your fuel, though, Keenan? That seafoam?
Yeah, you put it in your fuel and then you put it in your oil too. And then you change your oil after you. I mean, it just depends on how.
Yeah, well,
This is horrible.
Then you're going to run your oil. But, yeah,
that's what had me confused, because I've never put any of that shit in my gas. I've always just dumped it in the fucking breather. Or...
Oh yeah, you can put it in your fuel too. It'll clean up the insides.
That could be risky, though, man. If you got any rust or anything in your fuel, man, you might break it loose in your tank or whatever, man.
I wanted to
seafoam, I don't run it unless it's absolutely necessary. And I
One of my
haven't.
favorite things to run.
I've run different Mopar products in my fucking vehicles over the years, but they're the same thing as.
I've broken.
Oh, shit.
It's pretty impressive. What?
Hey, Steven, I'm
Not
ghosting
like
your
that.
race if I beat you. Well, you're gonna beat the shit out of me. This is fun.
I've only broke one.
I
this
need like a 240.
I thought it'd be a good idea to run it through your bike.
No, it shouldn't be on Just Chatting.
Yeah, it's. I've had some in the.
Never. It should be on iRacing. I changed it.
Dumbass.
I don't know why it's
Piece of
doing
shit,
that.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I got turn, man.
Because at some point, some of the problems can be described as having a bad valve seat or something.
Bring
You
it on
know what I
home.
mean?
Let's get out of here.
That's it? That's the race?
Side dump.
Good wind.
Yeah, I don't
Oh, wow.
I need ones that can pick it up and take it to the house.
What
and-
button is
Jet stop 2, Chop.
That's what you need to do, man. You just need to take somebody who can
my
get it
agent,
fixed for
and I
a
want to
couple
thank all the
$100,
fans
you know?
and my competitors.
Yeah,
that
that's
make
what's
this
gonna
fun
happen
do.
to it. I needed to find somebody I could trust, and these guys are clients of our insurance agency, so I trust them. They can fucking take it to their house. I have their address.
Alright. I got page.
My car.
When we was younger, we had a guy that did the motorcycles, man, Roger Hunker, man. He had a motorcycle shop in his garage, and that's where everybody took their bikes. We never took them to any of the dealerships or anything like that.
Are they
I
down, brother?
won't take shit to a dealership.
Dude, I'm just glad that I'm going into that dealership. And just so lucky that they fucking have the same car as the dealership.
I have a lot of all my vehicle repairs done at the dealership, though. My truck and my
Cadillac, though.
no, but I do the truck too because I have dealerships here local. Strangely enough, a Dodge and a Chevy dealership, and you know, their hourly rates aren't any more than the guys at the local shops, seemingly, and you know, not much more for the service, the quick turnaround, parts availability. I had a transmission go down in my work, blew the transmission out of it. They had a brand new transmission installed, a factory transmission from Chrysler
I hope
in 2
I
days.
see some of you guys at the next one.
If I took it to a fucking shop, that thing would have sat there for a lot longer than that. So, shit like that, and I don't have the time to fix it.
No, it's not.
No?
Nope.
Okay. It looked like
that's
it was.
good. That's good to know, though, right?
Yeah.
You get almost all four wheels off the line there.
Wow.
I almost forced a mechanic to quit at the O'Hara Dodge dealership up here. I had a 99 Dodge truck that I plowed with, and the exhaust manifolds were fucking fucked up because of all the salt. And I took them in there to have them replace the headers, and fucking every nut and bolt was either broken or broke off when they tried to take it out of the fucking head. And the mechanic walked out of the shop and quit. They had to talk him into coming.
God damn, I probably would have fucking quit too, to be honest with you. I'd have been like,
Oh
man,
man, it was brutal, dude.
I'm
They
over today.
had to go in from the
0.02, yeah.
and the sides and jack up the motor and all this shit to try to get these fucking things because they had to easy out all the fucking bolts.
Yeah, damn, that sucks, dude.
And
was your 99 a diesel too? Was it a second gen diesel?
No. This was a gas motor. My first truck.
Okay.
It was a 99.
Oh my
green,
god.
fucking,
Get behind.
and it was it was just the cheap manifolds rusted out. It was like
Oh my god, I love drifting these things.
it was
Jesus
loud.
Christ.
It was fucking.
Hey, you remember doing the NASCAR Legends at 9:30?
Dude, these things fucking suck a little bit, but I love them.
I might run that with you.
I just turned it sideways and just like
I'm gonna
slammed the
figure it out,
gas
though.
and drifted around the fucking corner. That was great.
I've got a special place in my heart for a first gen and a second gen Cummins. I've had a few second gens and one
No,
first
look,
gen.
hey, I feel like the Honda's gonna be the underdog, but like at the same time, just run it.
I gotta say, Keenan, you're still over here talking about Cummins. You ever had VTEC?
Yes, I have.
VTEC's where it's at, buddy.
And we have VTEC on a Switch.
VTEC is AIDS.
And Jen Cummins in
there's Big
my
Dad.
work truck. The other thing is I've really blown out of that. I blew a turbo up in it early on, and I think that was warranty. It had something to do with it wasn't getting proper oiling or something, or something happened to it. There was a factory warranty, and they replaced it, and the transmission. But that, I don't know. That kept blowing out governor packs in it and solenoid packs, and it wasn't shifting right.
No lift on
Dodge automatic transmission.
I drove it too long with a bad solenoid in
I
it
think
and
that's a Rouge.
blew out a couple of gears, and yeah.
Oh,
Or you want to do the truck? Hey, Kenny, you want to do the truck?
wow, I
You want to try to do the
still
truck again? The Michigan,
Yeah.
Not that curb case.
Michigan at 9:15,
Around.
30 laps.
I'm looking for it right now.
Got 12 minutes to start.
I don't think I own the track. What track is it?
Michigan, and it's it's only 30 laps. It's not bad.
Yeah, let me buy it.
I
As long as we don't fucking yellow flag it the whole time.
I own it. I should go out there and do some laps and stay in the back, get some safety ratings. Since fucking iRacing stole a 1 point of fucking safety rating from me in my oval class.
What? It stole it from you?
Dave, too soon.
His license went up and it took one from him.
Oh, no, it's okay then. It's good. My license went up too, and then it took one from me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I understand, but we've already had this discussion in depth.
Dave's just being salty.
Yeah. Well,
Wait,
I mean,
is your helmet Dale?
Yes.
Yes, it is. That's
How'd you
from
see
me.
that?
I'm driving right around you. I've been like running around your car the whole time.
Oh, get ready, son. The Eliminator's gonna be there.
I've got the Dale helmet, that same one, and I've got Dale's Goodwrench
Did you say Road
service
America's open setup on these?
outfit as
Case,
well.
I would love that setup.
That Dale helmet's fucking sick. I love that shit. Alright, let me update my shit real quick. And I'll register for this bad boy.
Oh, that wasn't an off track. I don't know.
Charlie, sounds like Charlie's going to be working day shifts after the first of the year, fellas.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's good. He can race with us.
Oh,
yeah, that's
nice.
Because he doesn't get out. He lives in Oregon, for God's sakes, and he doesn't get off work till like 11 o'clock at night.
Fucking Oregon. He works in fucking Oregon.
Well, I mean,
I love it. No, it's great. I love it. It's good shit.
I didn't even know they had internet in fucking Oregon.
Purple bastard.
He doesn't get off work till 11 o'clock, and then he's got some chores to do when he gets home, and he doesn't get on till like.
Oh, that's a slow down.
Chores. Chores.
Yeah, it is. Fuck it.
Well, Dave, get in this practice.
I should probably do some of my chores, but I haven't.
No, I'm just hanging out with the homies, man. I'm just chilling here tonight. I'm going to start racing a little more tomorrow morning.
Oh, come on.
With the old,
It's the first night of the week.
With the old timers, gets you young fellas off the track. The old timers in the morning race a little safer than you guys.
No, you just race with the people across on the other side of the world. That's all.
Yeah, Dave, just wait until Christmas break when all the 9-year-olds jump on during that time.
No kidding. I actually raced with some
guys. Get more shit talked to you by a 9-year-old than you've ever had by a grown man in your entire life.
More experience to do.
Some 9-year-old fucking puts you in your place, and you're like, what do I say?
Keenan and Buster, we're seasoned vets here. We were there for the Modern Warfare 2 days.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah,
those are
Red. Okay, Red, you know what?
I was about to say Call of Duty 4. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, I forget you're about the same age as us too. Okay.
I remember when I switched from Modern Warfare 2 to Battlefield.
That's the king of toxicity and shit. You know, those games right there. That and 2K. I don't know if y'all played 2K, but listen, y'all ain't never been called the N-word by a 10-year-old white kid as many times until you played 2K.
Oh man. No, honestly though, but some of the shit that those kids say is ridiculous.
I was gonna say I came from 2K, and when you come to iRacing, people are telling you have a good race, like God bless you, like they're like praying for you practically in this game compared to what I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't matter. There's crappy drivers all over the world, man. It doesn't matter what time of day you're on. But I've had some good trips with some of those Australian guys in the morning.
Oh yeah, what's one of the guys that I watch? 40-year-old. It's 40-year-old. He's one of my friends on Twitch, but he races nothing but like the V8 supercars from Australia.
And shit.
You see how far that guy is trying to send it from, Case?
And that's all he does.
I'm sure you see it, right?
Yeah, the freaking Honda has got some fucking go, man. Like, I'm not slow, and me and the 16 guy are just passing it back and forth. I mean, obviously he doesn't know he's racing me, but
yeah, they got some cars on the server, Buster, that are specific to the guys in Australia. They're the only ones
yeah.
that can run them.
Yeah, the supercar, the VA supercars or whatever. Those.
The Commodore, the Holden, or whatever.
The Holdens, yes. The fucking Pontiac GTO, but it's not a Pontiac GTO.
Yeah, it's their own take on it over there.
Hey,
Yeah.
but they tried the shit out of those fucking cars.
What's funny though is watching these guys with like the 300 pings and shit. You know, they're out there fucking boonies somewhere in fucking New Zealand.
Dude, I cannot take that left-hander like at
barely any internet connection at all. Their pings are showing up in red and shit.
Alright, Buster, I'm joining up right now.
All right there.
Let this sim load.
So you and Steven got to come down here one day and have some good old barbecue.
Hey, don't tempt me.
Y'all too.
It's a place for good barbecue.
Hi, my house is a good place for good barbecue. That's damn it.
Now, Buster, what I need from you is, like, I need you to draw me a picture of the layout of Harris Hill, because I'm going to get to go test the fucking race car at Harris Hill in, like, 2 or 3 weeks.
Look it up. It's, they have that on their on their website.
They have the layout?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, they do, and it's not bad. I will say the course when you go to, all right, you're gonna come like. You come out of the fucking pits, you make a right, you go up the hill, and when you come around the hairpin at the top of the hill, stay to the right of the track because it's a blind corner down. Like you see the track going straight, but as soon as you crest the hill, the track goes to the right, and it feels so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable.
You want my advice, Steven?
Yo.
First thing you do when you get to the track is you get your head together, you go by yourself, or
You
go
can't.
you walk the track.
They would. They wouldn't let us do shit. They wouldn't let us do shit. It was get in the car, go around the track, you're done.
Is this an open test session for WRL, or are they renting the track?
My company rented the track.
Yeah, they can't be renting the track. I don't think they have enough money to do that. I don't know, but
What the fuck happened to my goddamn screen?
that I would walk the track, Steven, because that flow while you're walking, or if they let you drive around in a pit vehicle or a scooter or something, you'll be able to see those undulations, those rises and falls in elevation so much better at a slow speed than you will at speed trying to learn it on course behind the car. You know, just that's what I would do. As a matter of fact, like when you go autocross and shit, they make you walk the track.
Yeah. Well, is it what the hell happened to my fucking view?
It makes sense to me in the sense that I've gone around some of these tracks. If you like, even tracks you're trying to learn here on iRace, you go around them real slow. The fucking undulations and the dips and the fucking, and you pick up a lot of information about the track that you don't see at speed.
I've never raced these trucks before.
Or you see it, but it's not the same.
I don't know if we're in the same practice session or not. Do you know which one you're in?
No, but my fucking my screen is fucked up.
Like a dick, but I mean, I guess he's driving an Audi, so.
They're fun here.
That was a good one.
I mean, he's a one step above a BMW driver.
Be careful.
Casey's gonna drive the Elantra in this when he comes in a race.
Oh no! I'm gonna tap the shit out of a dude.
I still got time. It's not the race hasn't started, right? Yeah. All right.
The Eliminator strikes again, man.
What the hell?
I gotta get that fucking monitor for my left side, dude.
You only have one?
Yeah.
No,
monitor.
No. I would find even if you could get just a cheap TV, the cheapest thing you can find, it works.
You want to know the fastest driver in Skip Barber? You want to know what his rig consists of?
Oh, here comes Dave.
I'm not the fastest driver in anything, And I have 2 monitors. They're both TVs.
I have 3, and they're all 3 TVs, and they work great.
Well, I would have to buy another TV for that, and I have to get it's like $10. This little adapter from one port to a different kind of port.
Yeah, I had to do this. I had to do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Case, I hate Spa.
I'm gonna do.
Red,
but
I don't know if you like Spa. I hate fucking Spa.
I want to buy 65s though, and I'll sell my 343s to somebody if they want them.
One of them Samsung G9s or whatever.
Mine? No. I want to put 3 65-inch TVs.
Oh, I thought you wanted to get a Samsung G9.
No.
68.
No.
Who said that?
What, me? What, the 365s?
Yeah. What's his name? There's a Twitch user.
Boosted Media has 3 65-inch 4K 140 hertz 44 hertz monitors.
Graphics cards.
He has one. He runs it on a 3090. The 3090.
Yeah, but also he already broke one of the 3090s doing it.
No, but even then, I just want to get but I'm not. I just want 60 frames.
Mic check.
60 frames.
This guy has 3. I don't know the exact brand of TV. Sony. The 4K, 160 hertz or 120 hertz, whatever it is. Really thin bezel TVs. Super sharp top of the line. He has them set up in triples with the camera behind him.
Talk about gamer muscle.
Yeah, gamer muscle. He looked.
Red's like, I got.
His head and his showing his head and his hands.
I'm never
I thought it was an overlay.
You need to watch Dan Suzuki now. He has the same. So
Dan Suzuki's got some good information.
Yeah, he has the same deal as Gamer Muscle because basically
Can we
all
just
that
get a
was
quick Matt sound off?
like, hey, how do we get our TVs in the hands of these guys for advertisement? So that was a deal with LG for them to run those TVs.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, number 2.
They need to just make that deal with me then.
Red
and they'll be able to show. They'll be able to show how valuable. They'll be able to show how valuable their TVs are to show how much it helps me on the racetrack.
Pretty good finish, Steven.
What do those TVs run?
I hope I'm not the only one in here that got the Red 5 reference. That means I'm old.
P5.
Nice.
What was your fastest?
Nope, I got you, buddy.
I don't think it registers.
I got you, Luke. It's okay.
Actually, no, it will in this.
My fastest was 239.5.
City session best lap. It's not telling me. Yeah, it doesn't register it right when you're ghosting.
I'm gonna race the trucks.
Hey, Steven.
Yo.
I had an idea for you to run by your new Deep Eddy bosses.
What's that?
They need to have a partnership with Haley Deegan, and the new team name will be Deep and Haley's Racing and Cabaret.
Oh yeah, I need to tell you what. No, that'll sell some tickets. It might give me some copyright infringements, but I'll sell some tickets.
What kind of laps were you running here, Buster?
I don't even think I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Road America.
I have no fucking idea. No clue.
Oh, you're good. Just wondering if I'm kind of on par with you or not.
Case.
Well, I hope we're in the same race.
Two. Yeah, it'd be cool.
This
is almost full throttle.
Just for comparison, the fastest driver in Skippy, or nearly the fastest driver, races on an old 24-inch monitor, has old Logitech pedals, old Logitech shit, older than G27, whatever it is, I don't know, G17, or I don't know what this shit is. 2 pedals set up, potentiometer pedals, and he sits on a metal folding chair.
Well, that's cool though. Like I got respect for that, but honestly, like I'm looking for what I want.
Oh, I know.
But to your date,
I just
we're
find
in the same one, Buster.
to anybody else's
Sweet.
point, Dave, how many laps does that guy put in sitting in that setup?
Oh,
That's true too. That's true too. Like
put in
fucking.
100 laps.
Well, I'm just saying that guy probably he's got
over the course of his
hundreds and hundreds and thousands of laps in that exact same spot and place. Set up, nothing changed.
I'm not saying I'm as good as him, but I bet you money if I put the exact same number of laps in, the exact same setup as he did, I would be up there too.
And don't take me wrong, fellas. I got a, you've seen my rig, but I'm just saying that I find it funny that this guy has. I mean, this guy literally probably has less than $500 worth of gear. I mean, brand new at the time, and he's just fucking amazing, man. He's just he just kills it. But I mean, it's just, and it kills me because it shouldn't be that way.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna go join a ACC thing, so I will catch y'all later.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah. Later, Redmond.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way, Jason. I like a nice, big, fancy rig too. But these guys with these little rigs that don't have any equipment and
I don't know. It works. It works. I just want to be wrapped around it. Like I want it to be like this is what I want to do, and I want to use it for other things like Flight Simulator and some other shit. So
yeah, and he doesn't stream or nothing. He's just racing. But I mean, it's just it's funny that he can be so successful on such a. And I don't know that he sits on a metal chair. That's just what everybody says. But
trust me, no, dude. I've gone fishing and sat and with all my equipment, and everything, doing what I want to do, and had this Vietnamese guy come up to me after I've already been there for 13 hours. This guy's son just came up. This guy came up, sat down with a bamboo pole, and it looked like a freaking the cardboard roll of the inside of electrical tape. And it looked like that was on the very tip of this bamboo rod. And this guy took that in PVC pipe, came there, filled up a 5-gallon bucket of fish, and left in 45 minutes. How in the fuck? Like, you don't need all the badass equipment to do everything. Is what the point is. What I'm getting at.
Told me that
which also makes my point.
And Steven, for example, he has a pretty basic setup, and he does real well too. So, but I like I want to see your rig when you get there. Are you ordering those monitors, or what's your status on?
Oh no, that's just that's I'm wanting in one hand and shit in the other. You know what I mean?
So, maybe after Christmas you can find a deal.
Does any of y'all know how much a VR set is?
It's like $500. Like a good VR set's like $500-600. That's I don't like those curved. They're not tall enough for me though.
Yeah, I can see that, but at the same time, how much is 3 good monitors going to cost?
Well, it was going to cost. Like, I found. Okay, when I say 65-inch screens, I'm talking
Green flag. Here comes your first time lap.
$500 ones from fucking Sam's Club or Costco. They're 60 frames per second.
Hey, I was going to say that.
I cannot hear you.
The thing that would worry me about it is I have rifles running close.
I've heard you.
I don't know. The stream's going to have depth perception, but if it's that close to my house,
well, you would want to try something like that out first.
One more lap.
I've read a lot of stories about guys getting sick doing that. They can't. I mean, after like 20 minutes, they get up and they can't walk and they're fucking sick to their stomachs, or even less time than that.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
I've done VR with Gran Turismo one time, or not one time. I did it a lot, but I had one time where I spun out and smacked the wall. But when I threw it in reverse and I like stepped on the gas and backed up, that was the only time that I ever had like that feeling where I popped that VR headset off and I was like, whew, what the fuck just happened?
Kind of a
There's a flag.
roller coaster effect, man. Your brain and your body are disjoined, man. They're not in communication anymore.
Well, see, I think that's why I've never ridden roller coasters. They're boring to me because my brain sees the
Hey,
track
okay,
right
hey,
in front of you, telling you right
when
where
you-
you're gonna go.
When you guys go to your settings, what do you guys? Whoa! What the hell is up with my damn? All right, here we go.
I think
Yeah,
the
I was
best
gonna
advice,
you say
the
your
best
stream's on
advice-
the wrong.
Yeah, my stream was fucked up. Sorry, that was my advice.
I was waiting on a quiet time in chat to tell you.
But okay, so right here, do you guys ever fuck with this? The neck motion and the rotate with velocity of the neck.
I set it to like 10%,
I
just a little bit.
I had my neck motion up to 100 forever, and never. This was on 0, and then I just rotate. I turned this up on the NASCAR and stuff like that. 100 and 100 is not bad. In a dirt car oval, fuck that, because the car will point 45 degrees to the left when you're looking. Your screen is looking like to the right.
At the wall.
Yeah. Well, the nose will be looking at the inside wall, and your view will be looking out to the right. It's crazy, but I like the effect. I just turned it back up on mine. You can see it if you guys are watching, but it'll. It's a.
You run all those at 100?
What? I just turned for the NASCAR and stuff. It's and the trucks. It's not that bad. It's actually kind of cool. It gives you a little bit of like a rumbly walking feeling. But if you start to slide, then then it's like whoa! It looks way over to the right, left or right.
Your Whataburger paint's sick. What the fuck? I'm literally right next to you. I'm in the Buc-ee's truck.
Oh, you're in the Buc-ee's?
Buc-ee's and Whataburger.
That's a fucking awesome. I saw it the other day, and it was like a picture of a family, and it was like welcome to Busey's. We were like, what the fuck?
We need an HEB.
Yes.
We need an HEB truck.
Yes, we do need an HEB truck.
Yeah. Steven.
You're getting Dr. Pepper.
Hey, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's good too. That's an easy one to get.
Dave, I'm
that or Bluebell ice cream.
I got Buster up here too. I'll put you on here too.
Oh yeah, you
know
can
the
get
guy
2
that
views from the
drives
same
the
race.
Don't Mess with Texas truck and
Right,
truck
two.
series went to Anderson High School in Austin. Either Anderson or something, I can't remember.
Come on now, it's loading kind of slow here.
Hey, if there's something wrong with my stream, let me know because I need to. I've been.
Keenan's Discord stream is loading kind of slow. What are you doing next, Steven? Are you doing another Honda race or whatever?
Got 10 additional sets of tires.
Do not like Spa.
Isn't there? There's another series for that car, that IMSA series, that IMSA Pilot
That's
channel.
what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. I noticed when I was looking at the schedules last night that Honda car falls into.
Come on, Busey's.
Run TTR or whatever, TLR or whatever the fuck it is, but you got 2 choices.
All right, Dave. You'll see in my stream
I just can't trust
when as I turn and move.
I got so used to running on road courses.
Like you see that right there, just right there. When I step on it and I slide, the car will rotate underneath my head.
I'm not seeing much of it yet on. Now you want me looking at your stream or your screen with you and
No,
your 3 screens?
my stream. Like you see how the car wiggles? Instead,
I mean, yeah, I can see it wiggle.
it's different. It's different than what it was before, where it's fixed. It gives you. It acts like your neck is responding to what you're doing.
God, you scared me.
11, car.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Making me jump though.
I just found
translates much into your stream as it made for you.
it doesn't. But if you look at my stream, you may be able to see. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
why I was saying whether I should be looking at your down your right hand corner where you use 3 screens. I might have a better effect. That's a small screen, so I'll check that out.
We'll figure it out here in a minute.
Just don't you 2 guys take each other out? What are we, 12 and 13. Where? Oh, this is at Michigan.
Yeah. All right, come on, Dave. You're the double spotter.
I live just a few miles from this track, man. I'll be over in a minute. I can be there by the time this race is over.
Well, no, I need you to be here right now and spot for both of us.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. All right, right there, Dave. I don't know if you saw that on mine. It rotates. The car rotates underneath your neck.
Right, Jason. This is dark.
So you mean your view is giving you more of a left side view?
No, it will kind of, yes.
Someone spun me out the end of the turn.
Somebody's spinning up here, spinning.
Slow car down low. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file.
Oh, he clipped you. I saw that. Oh, whoa.
I still got a 4X, but I didn't even touch it.
Cowboy. Linda, 8 cowboy.
Nick through.
I missed that, Keenan. Now running strong. I was watching Buster, so being that you were behind him and all.
It's closed.
Is there a yellow flag?
Need to be on the gas, catching the pace cars.
Somebody spun.
It off the 3.
I don't know. I barely missed them, but it still gave me a 4X.
I'll tell you streamers something, and I don't know if you can see your, because I'm not sure what screens you actually see versus what I'm seeing.
That's what what you're gonna do is what we need to know.
What well, I'm just saying as far as the streams are concerned, like, I can't, if you've got a box up in the left-hand corner, the people that are watching can't see the yellow flags or the white flags or the
Okay,
blue flags.
that's fine. That's okay.
Well, yours I can see because you have more
Oh, son of a bitch!
than Keenan has in his regular. In his. You got damage now, bro.
Yeah, I was looking up at the other thing.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Blame that one on the spotter.
There's the guy I was supposed to let by. Jesus.
And then you've got your all-time best lap.
Did it show up?
Oh, you know what? Let me check.
For no reason.
Look at all those blue shards.
That's one car.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per
Yeah,
hour.
the Civic has the new damage model.
390.
Got tires set off?
There's one right there.
Yeah, make sure your tires are off.
Yeah, turn your tires off.
Yeah,
Buster.
I did. They are.
And there's the ones on
Might as well grab fuel while you're there.
Oh,
50 meters.
You don't need fuel.
it is there.
I don't think so. Just repairs and go.
That's a good looking car. Right?
I figured you want the actual
That's
Twitch
it,
logo
go.
thing on it.
Oh,
Otherwise, it just kind of looks like your name.
I didn't get oh, I thought it was fast repairs.
Line up single file.
Yeah, there's no fast repairs.
Yeah, I figured that out. Well, I got a big ugly lip in front of my truck.
I say the setup.
Well, you're not gonna overheat or something here. We'll have to keep.
Yeah, that guy that you was following was a freaking dummy. He's the one that spun, too.
You might overheat here, man. But put your foot in it. We'll figure that out when it
Yep.
comes.
Now that I have 4X and we're 3 laps into this fucking.
That's gonna kill your fucking top end speed though too. So
Yeah, well, I'll just stay as close
These
as
are
I.
O modes full throttle the whole way through.
Catch stop 15 car.
yeah,
They're real close. They're borderline.
Yeah, well, I haven't figured out how to do it full throttle yet, so.
It's alright.
They're close.
Now,
Yeah, I've
this
got to
is
let
gonna
off
be-
just a hair. But
I let off a lot more than a hair, but I'm also trying to over-conserve tires all the time, my dumbass.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be able to go through the corners full speed now, Buster, because you're gonna be down on horsepower because of that fucking
Okay, bud, green flag next
pit.
time.
You got whatever's going on in the front end.
Yeah, well, all I can hope for is that everybody else fucks the goat after I did, so.
My advice to you is to get behind somebody and take the draft off that
Yeah, I
front.
moved on from dogs.
Partner up with somebody, get behind them, and take the draft off that front end. Because it's gonna kill you if you're all alone.
Oh yeah, I know.
Or you're on the
What
outside.
monitors are you rocking right now, man? Those are.
Huh?
What size monitors are you rocking right now? Those are
They're
pretty good.
43-inch TVs. And, like, everything's good. My biggest problem is, like, I'm running like my frame rate is ridiculously low right now, and it's because I've learned ever since I bought Racing Labs or Race Labs or whatever, and I do the overlays and all that stuff. That has killed that with streaming and everything else has killed my shit. But I got a computer on the table behind me. I've been piecing together, and I'm about to have a separate stream rig. So,
and the guys that are streaming all have that same problem, unless they're running some.
Oh no! Well, what's great though is I can with the computer that I have, I can run this game, ultra grandstands, crowd, everything on, like everything, top notch, no problem, and it holds 60 to 65 frames. So my TV's only 60, so that's all I need.
Yeah, well, and the thing is that Race Labs draws a lot of CPU energy, but apparently this new setup called CAPS, K-A-P-P-S.
Oh, CAPS? I've seen that before. I used to use it.
And it's supposed to draw a hell of a lot less CPU than Race Labs, and it seems to be where some of those streamers guys or guys that have that drain are going, because I know exactly what you're talking about. I almost blinked out of a fucking charity race a couple weeks ago because my shit was, I had latency like crazy, and I turned Race Labs off and everything was fine for the rest of the race. So yeah, but check into that CAPS in addition to what else you're doing. You know, it might.
Well, Race Lab does everything CAPS does, so it's just how you set them up.
Well, I understand the basic system.
It's Pepsi versus Coke.
I just got Race Labs myself a couple weeks ago. I only run the relative and the TrackMan, maybe the fuel calculator occasionally. But
oh yeah, I am screwed. I'm just gonna drive this track. I'm getting last place.
I told you, man, you're gonna go nowhere. You're gonna have no problem going through the corner at full speed.
That or I'll just pull into.
Better quit Are you behind him?
I'm behind some fucking dumbass Taco Bell car that doesn't know how to fucking drive. Keeps cutting my nose off.
I'm gonna go over and watch Keenan for a second since you're out there on your own there.
What's that all about?
I'm passing wreck now.
Win Dixie, fuck that. We need HEB. Check out all the fucking fast food and fucking grocery stores and shit on all these cars. Buc-ee's, Win Dixie, Taco Bell.
Pit road is now open.
What are you, Buster? What a burger.
Oh, they're on my fucking motor.
Let down 16 cowboy. Is Papa D's. But it's actually, I mean, not Whataburger or anything, but it's actually an ice cream shop here in Post.
Let down 17 cowboy.
If I get into more NASCAR races, I want to do up an HEB car, man. I love them fucking cars.
Hell yeah.
HEB's badass. Love it. Finally got one.
Or a Mattress Mac car or something.
Speed. 300 and
the black flag is
damn it.
You passed under yellow. We need you to come in to repeat.
So what's the difference with HEB and
I don't know. Yeah, because I don't have one around me, and when I walk in there, it'd be like I was walking into Nirvana, man. The fucking trumpets would play and the whole deal.
Well, I mean, what's the difference that you prefer HEB over anything else?
Well, I don't have good shopping living out in a rural area. The best shopping I have is Costco, Walmart, that kind of thing. I don't know. HEB just was clean. They had, you walk in, the first thing there is the bakery, which is like fucking huge. I mean, the bakery at fucking HEB is half
so broken.
The grocery store I shop at regularly.
Let me pit. What the?
You know, they have great meats, all those prepackaged foods. Generally speaking, man, times I've been there, I can't get past the bakery and the meat section, and I'm fucking just like,
I already got a full cart.
Line up single file. Top 19 job.
I'm sure there's other great grocery stores out there, but it's just because I have such crappy shopping around me that HEB just stands out as a nice location to buy shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that back off on mine too.
Gotta get a jump on this 13 car. Let's talk about the trip.
Green flag.
He's all
Line up on the inside.
Get to this lap.
What are you, oh, you're 4X?
Yeah, 4. I didn't even touch the guy. I don't know how I got this.
That was funny.
It is what it is.
Keep digging.
I got a 4X on the first lap. Some guy spun and I went by him and got a 4X. Didn't even touch him. That I noticed. Maybe my back end touched him. I don't know.
Maybe you got net coded or something too.
Maybe, I don't know. Well, we were close. We were like skin of the teeth, not touching each other. But
that's pretty brutal though, a 4X.
I just got screwed. Straight screwed.
Yeah, for real, you did, Buster. Man, I wish I could make those gains. For what? For what?
Go down and race Mazda, Casey.
I know, I really should take the Mazda around more in officials.
Dude, you beat like a 7K.
Bullshit, man.
Ready?
You would win like 10 races. That's like $100. That's like $100 points.
How are you?
Okay, so
Hey, now
that is terrible.
That's where it's at.
I know.
Green flag. Green flag.
I would rather do IMSA or Porsche production car.
Got one outside.
What, is that the Grand Prix course?
Still there.
No, it's
Come
at
in for the black flag.
short
Clear outside.
Fucking Nordschleife and the Mazda?
Yeah. Holy, it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta do it in the Skippy in a couple of weeks.
Oh, it's fun, the Skippy. I love the Skippy.
Got one inside. Here's the bottom.
and they're 3 wide. 1, 2, and 3 are. Jesus Christ.
True.
There's a wreck up here.
Oh, Keenan, good.
Yellow,
B2, brother, B2.
Single file.
Nah, somebody's gonna get my.
Oh shit.
Looking for
Excuse me.
like 20 cars.
What a fucking wreck,
Name it, I'll tell you if I got
P3,
it.
baby. P3, baby.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they're fixed. Bro, GT3 on Knockout City is so chaos.
Yeah, the Ferraris are there this week. I'm like, you guys.
Dude, it's so tight. It's such a tight course. It's a kart course for compared to those, it's a kart course. But it's really like you might be right. Back and watch the replay later.
The guy that pushed it 3 wide.
I'll go ahead and apologize for sure. I might have gone down.
Everybody's got a knockhill this year, man.
Somebody just went off track on the caution lap too, lost control of their car, and they're in the grass.
Like Mid-Ohio on steroids.
I think it's smaller than Mid-Ohio.
Oh, it is smaller, but it's got more undulations and blind hills and trouble.
Based on what you're saying, I think it was neck news. I got a car contact 4X on. My truck got loose. Turned sideways and everything. Nothing I could do.
So is Carb Cup?
We think of it. Neck news.
Really?
Yeah, even Carb Cup is. Which is surprising to me because the other unranks are still the legacy cars.
What have we had? Like 3 clean laps that weren't cautioned?
They should have made, because what was the
100 meters.
Just Cup. Cup car.
50 meters.
Yeah, fuck this section.
Oh wait, that's not mine. There was somebody else with the same fucking shit.
Dude with his legs out right there, Buster.
Huh?
That's your dude right there.
Yeah, I know. I was like, but there was multiple with the skeleton costume.
Let me ask you a question. This race is going to time out at 20 minutes, right? You're never going to do 30 laps.
Probably,
I doubt we do. I doubt we do. We're already 15 minutes in and we're lap 13 of 30. So
I'm just gonna.
we've run 1 or 2 laps that weren't a caution lap.
It goes white flag at what, 20 minutes? Something like probably.
I don't
I don't
know.
know how that works, to be honest with you.
I'm just trying to fix my fat lip.
Steven, how does it work if this oval race times out?
Wait, oval race times out? What?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You're speaking
Well, there's only
gibberish.
5 minutes left in the race, and you've got 13 sport.
Then it goes green, white, checkered, right?
A race never times out, but
You mean it doesn't time out at 20
If
minutes?
it's a lap race, it won't.
Oh, okay. Sick.
All right.
It's probably saying estimated time
Estimated,
normal.
it has a little wiggly line, you're right.
Yeah, it's the estimated normal time,
But
basically.
It don't get you
Well,
anywhere.
we're gonna
you know what I
blow
mean?
past that.
Yeah.
Oh,
no
trust me,
kidding.
I've had hour-long
Wreck
races
fest,
last
dude.
3.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've been in four races where you had like 5 minutes to get into the next one.
That's it, go!
Before it timed out.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires
Well, from
remaining.
P12 to
Airboat
P2 so
two
far.
flag
Let's see if I can
line
keep
up on the inside. Catch stop 19 car.
Well, they keep putting in the yellow flags. I don't see a problem.
Yeah, no shit.
You didn't exit the pit safely.
What?
The end of the longest line.
I'd
Red dot
drop a,
18 car by.
What's the name of that? I'd drop a Dave banner, whatever that is, and I got a banner now in
They can only
Steven
do
made me a
so much.
banner
What
in
it really comes down to is each individual driver's connection to the server. If they have a little
Catch
bit
stop
of
18 car.
Yeah, it's
if their
fucking
connection
awesome.
to the server is a little bit off, it'll still cause netcode even if they have everything perfect, which they don't. Different tracks have more netcode than the others as well. So, I mean, it's catch-24.
Yeah, my little tire changer. What I need
My
to do
little
is
tire changer.
yeah, what I need to do is flash that when you guys hit the
Getting
wall
ready
or
here,
something,
getting
blow
ready.
some wheels off or whatever. I'll flash that.
The
That's a
server's
must.
attempt at interpreting where the truck's at. for
Yeah.
individual
Is that what it's called?
Pace cars in.
I'm looking at them right now.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, check mine out if you can see it, man. It's fucking sweet.
Come in for the black flag.
I have audio?
Alright, Jason.
Got one outside.
Doesn't really.
Oh, right,
Yeah, no kidding. That's what I said too.
They just got them torn up, crew.
I'll drop it here in a little while when you run a race or next race or whatever. Watching Keenan go P2 here, man, and fucking having a chance at fucking P1.
Man, I'm dead last.
What's that?
Come in for the black flag.
That's my wife.
There's Miss Britt.
She gets into football.
Oh, is that what she's with?
I won the fucking lottery. Blessed to be honest.
Sounds like it.
I thought you said you actually won the lottery. You're about to win your wife.
Take it easy, Keenan. Take it easy, my friend.
Homeboy's trying to run me into the bottom.
Yeah, well, stay on the bottom, man, and fucking protect your line. Bottom's working, man. This guy's falling off, man. Pick up a little wind from this dude.
Sit now for the black flag.
Get close to that wall. A little side draft action off that wall, too.
Okay,
Then
Jason.
dive low.
Next car is Scott.
That low line's working.
I was trying to tell Joe that I can make him some paint schemes, but
Get up against that wall when you can.
Hey, Steven, what are you driving?
You got 12 laps left, Keenan, so just keep that in mind. Please.
Oh, Keenan. Sorry, Keenan.
Trucks at Michigan.
B. very careful getting
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
to the wall.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Unless he threw me up into the wall and he knocked me.
Yeah, unless they fix it, the trucks have some kind of arrow thing once you can't tell where it's at, but once you cross the line up that millimeter too close.
I don't even know it's a fatal. I just
Catch stop 22.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that
When
there's
you get
some
too close to it on a single monitor, it's hard to see that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop that arrow bubble.
Well, there is some.
So the thing is, there's arrow bubble with the trucks and all NASCARs are got. So what'll happen is you'll catch that vehicle so close to the wall, you'll catch the right side of the arrow bubble. That catches
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Car's gonna be in 3, people, you need to get moving.
All I know is in trucks, you gotta be real careful if they're on the wall.
Yeah, but you can feel it go up to a 300, 400 fucking RPMs when you do.
Yeah.
Get it right too, so there is that. Yeah, I didn't even know we had a yellow flag, but you got your banner in the middle in the front of the yellow flags.
My flag is right down here, Dick.
Oh, it comes up down there too. I didn't see that.
It's my Race Labs flag.
Okay, I didn't know that because you got your iRacing flag covered up with your baloney up there in the corner.
Yeah, mine does the same thing. Mine's
He's going for tires. Wow.
Mine's right above my. Whoa!
This man, he was trouble.
Yeah.
Red dot 22. Cowboy.
I pushed him up into the wall to let him know. I ran right up beside him and I heard him hit the wall and then he bounced off and kind of tapped me just a hair.
He hit it a couple of times on his own too.
Yeah.
I was watching in your rear view mirror.
He tried to. Oh, see, I didn't see him hit it in my rear view.
I should have hit it too.
So I wasn't gonna stand for that.
He probably used up his tires or something. He was loose, not just that one
Catch
time.
stop 22. Cow.
Yeah, the bottom line here is fast.
Yeah, that's holding together for you, man. That's what I would do. Just keep it up on the bottom, but try to fix the wind up off Mr. Wind too.
Yeah.
You know, use him to our advantage because you're going to have to do that in order to pass him sooner or later. I would to maybe, stay on him in the straight and then dive low and see what you can create.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to find a better way to attack my wheels.
But definitely grab the wind that's available, man. Get some mile an hour and then whoosh.
Catch stop 22. Cow.
It's open.
Yeah, I could literally have gotten in my car and my truck and driven to this track and probably been there by now when the race started.
Crazy.
Catch stop 22.
Fun on race weekends. It used to be when it was busy, man, all the campers and shit. Nowadays, man, it's not like it used to be back in the early 2000s before the market changed in 2008 and 9. NASCAR changed at the same time, plus people ran out of money. And, it used to be for this race, like all NASCAR races, you had to have your tickets a year in advance or better, or you were locked out, man. It was a sellout. Now, lots of seats available, and we could see clearly just being here in town, man, that the traffic going through town was less. That was the first indicator.
I would have thought it was the rain being gone.
That's it.
The what?
Go.
You said you could see clearly now.
I saw your message, Chris.
I thought the first indicator would be the rain is gone.
Oh, those the best thing I ever saw, though, man. I live on, it's a 2-lane highway that comes out of Lake Ann Arbor that drives off the track, goes right through my town. 13-mile stretch between here and the next town that I go to a lot called Saline. But anyway, maybe 10 years ago, there was a Class C motorhome with the van-type motorhome with the camper on the back, parked on the side of the road for 5 days. So they all start coming in on, like, the Tuesday and Wednesday, and throughout the week, but to get a camp spot, you got to come in early if you don't have one reserved. Anyways, this Class C motorhome was sitting on the side of the fucking road for 5 days with a fucking sign hanging on the back of it, handmade sign on a piece of cardboard that said DNF.
Pace cars in.
And it sat there for 5 days until Monday. They towed it out of there. But it was
Damn,
just
look at the jump on them cars back there, sleeping.
It's hilarious with the DNF sign. Did not finish. Fucking van obviously broke down. Last year I seen a guy towing a fucking Class C motorhome van, you know, van type motorhome on a fucking trailer behind his truck because the fucking motorhome didn't run, right? But it was still his place to stay in. That was a new one. And all the guys with the school buses painted up like their driver, and I mean those yahoos. And you go down to the town just south of me. If you go down there on Wednesday, you can sit there and watch all the teams drive by that are coming from the East Coast, South Carolina and shit. The guys that come from Indiana, Indianapolis, and that side of town come in a different direction. But you can sit there and watch all the team haulers and vans and shit drive by. That's pretty cool. They've all got 2 fucking haulers, you know, support vehicles, they're all decked out in team colors. It's pretty fucking cool.
Well, that sucks. Fuck this. This one.
Not exactly the same thing, David. When I was a little kid at like 4th grade, lived just way out in the country in East Texas, little Blacktop Road, and I mean, the kind of place you think you can't see your neighbors at all. And the road that I lived on just happened to be some perfect little shortcut for truckers going from one town to another. And I was constantly out there. If I heard a truck coming, I'd run in the front yard and, you know, get them to honk their horn. And thought that was the coolest thing in the world, man.
I see that kids doing that to me all the time in my truck and trailer, and I always honk. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I was always into the trucks. I remember back in the day, man, going on vacation with the folks down to Florida or Pennsylvania or wherever on the turnpike and loving those old stinky fucking cab overs. It was all cab overs back in the day, man. And they're just belching out shit driving down the interstate. It stunk like fucking fumes. You pull into the fucking truck stops. It all smells like fuel and fumes, man. Those back when they ran dirty, you know.
See you guys later.
But just those, I built a couple models.
Sorry. Let me do this, because I'm going to come back. Absolutely.